Hey guys, what's up? I'm Tony over at Homeowner Repair, and I'm here to answer a quick question you guys had. I get asked on the channel quite a bit. How often should I rotate my tires? I typically rotate my tires every 7,500 miles. Rule of thumb is you want to do it between like 5,000 miles and every 7,500. I tend to change my oil. I run full every 7,500 miles. I run full synthetic in my car, and I tend to put my car up on a lift. So it's a good time to rotate your tires while the car's on the lift. You're dropping the oil out of it, and even if you do it in your driveway, you can put the car up on jack stands. You would have to kind of lift the rear and the front at the same time, so all the wheels are off the ground to make it easier on yourself. And so if you tend to go 5,000, 7,500 miles between oil changes, that's a good time to rotate your tires. And it's worth doing it because it wears the tires more evenly when you rotate them around, because your tires are going from one corner to the car to the next to the next. I typically rotate my tires. I bring the fronts backwards, and then the rears, I bring them forward. I crisscross them. That's typically how I've always rotated the tires on my vehicles. I've had pretty good luck doing it that way. It's not hard to do. It's pretty easy to do. If you bought tires at like a tire warehouse or something like that, sometimes they'll do it for free. And if you need new tires, you can ask them, what they recommend, and how you can go in there and have them do it for you if you don't have a lift or jack stands or something like that. But sometimes they write it into the into the policy or whatever, into the contract when you buy the tires. You do not need an alignment every time you rotate the tires. You're not messing with anything up front. All you're doing is moving tires around. So there's no adjustments that need to be taken. Unless you have like a tire or two in the front that are wearing on the inside or the outside and something's massively out of adjustment, then yeah, you may want to have the front and the lines. But other than that, it should be good to go. The tires that really can't be rotated, directional tires, those are the tires that they might have an arrow on the sidewall saying that they only go in one direction. The only thing you can really do is bring them from the rear to the front or the front to the rear and keep them on the same side and kind of do it that way. But the directional tires, you kind of really can't crisscross them around and move them around because they only can go in one direction. So I hope this answers a lot of your questions. If you guys have a comment, don't forget to leave a comment on the video. I'll reply back to you. Thumb up the video if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's free advice, so I can go wrong. Take it easy, guys.